Hey guys. So I think it y'all heard that word again because I noticed I left it in, maybe not this one, maybe not the State of Extravaganza before that, but even the one before that. For some reason, when we were setting up Respect the Pick, we had so many different microphone problems, and we would always do mic checks. And one day we were making jokes about like Viagra and other boner pills. And I just kept saying the word boner pills during my mic checks. And now I say it every time I check my meters. Check one, boner pills. It just became a thing. I don't know how. I don't even think about it. The words just come out of my mouth now. So I couldn't believe I left them in one of the videos, and I took it out eventually, but none of you guys said anything about it, so I was a little surprised about that. So can you guys hear this okay? I think I'm on. I think the meter seems to be going. I seem to be live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Sewell says he is going to try to join later. I figured I can get on. I can maybe do some home run derbies in your guys' stadiums with my Ricky Davis League guys. What do you think about that? Just to kill some time while we wait. As you can see, we have 43 minutes until MLB The Show 26 is live. Let me pull this up so I can see how many people are on Twitch. Hello, my Twitch guys. Got 7 over on Twitch and 7 over on YouTube. Oh boy, I'm nervous, guys. This is going to be a short stream. if there's nothing major new, I'm just going to get on and weep and moan and groan, and then I'll say, "All right, goodbye, guys." Oh, Greg. I love this comment he left on my last premiere. Thank you, Phil. What a year of stadiums. Thanks to all my new friends, the whole Builder Brotherhood. The Builder Brotherhood. I like that. Greg Hudson, one of my new channel members. While we're talking about that, let me pull up the other list. I can't believe it's as big as it is. Thanks. See why I don't like to go live? I can't talk properly. That's why there's so many edits in my videos. But man, I'm talking like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just about every day since Friday. Friday was poker night, first of all. And then trying to get these 2 finale videos ready to go in time. Let's see. Where are they? My member shout out. I'm going to try to do this every video. Thank you so much to Jeff, CMH, Phoenix Jeff. Durrell Hector, 6850, joined a couple days ago. Jeff joined yesterday, it looks like, or today. Scotty Warren, Obituary Turtle. T-Ward, 333. Dennis, who I called Doug like 35 times in that last video. And my first member, Greg Hudson. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel. You guys have no idea what that kind of support means. I'm thankful enough for the stadiums that you guys send in, making my video so much better every day. But yeah, to think that's that kind of love out there for this tool is phenomenal. So I wonder what happens if I hit this. Nope, it just brings up another counter. Oh boy, I don't remember how it went last year. Last year was the first time I ever went on live for an early access stream. What do we got here? Flip a plan B. Want to pull up the target? Absolutely, Flip. That's a great idea. I'm sorry. Shady Gaming 26. Oh, no. Shady Gaming 25. Whoa, 3 Shroot bucks. That's funny. Sun God Stadium.
Bucks, you get 5 extra minutes for lunch. What if he doesn't want the Shroot Bucks? Then he'll be deducted 20 Shroot Bucks. Oh my god.
What about Stanley Nichols? And then over on YouTube, hello Z, hello Al Capone Motorhead. Al Capone, I've seen you in here before, right? Am I not connecting your gamer tag to your YouTube ID? Darrell, there he is. Hello, ZZZ Boy again. I have the perfect stadium, USS America for Home Run Derby. Okay, ZZZ Boy, we'll do that one next. I'm going to start with Flip's stadium that he mentioned in the live premiere. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A lot of work and time went into those, like I said, because I wanted to make sure, if you send the stadiums to me, I want to make sure people see them. Stadium creator. Okay. It's so weird. Like, every time I look down at that 25 in the corner there loading, I feel like it was the first day and I was bummed, and I looked at it and I see, oh, well, at least I got this cool 25 animation down in the corner, because I was crushed, man, last year, and I think I'm just going to feel worse if it's the same this year. So I'm trying not to. Okay, Al, you said yes. I don't know what you said yes to. I'm sorry. Have you heard if they may change it? No, we haven't, Al. That's what this stream's all about, to find out. Schmitty, last year you were so disappointed you said we have canoes in a sad tone. Well, I also announced the Dan in a sad tone because I messed up the timing of the whole thing. I messed up the timing of the announcement of the winner of the Stadium of the Year contest, where I did it after I looked at the tool for the first time this year. And then I get in there, there's nothing new, so I go, oh, by the way, Dan won Stadium of the Year. And I felt so terrible. Oh, you've been here before. Okay, but I've never showed a Stadium of Yours, right? Or am I just not connecting your gamer or YouTube ID to your gamer tag? Let me see here. Where did you put it? That's what she said. Flip. I know you put it up there somewhere. I saw it. Jason Moore, hello. Sun God Stadium. There it is. And then we'll go over to ZZZ Boys for a home run derby. Have I showed the one you're talking about, ZZZ Boy? ZZZ, man, that freaking Pirates stadium. OMG, so good. I'm sorry. I just forced my wife out of the living room because I'm too loud. I'm sorry, babe. I gotta. This is false energy right now, fellas. I'm really hurting. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I want to keep it short if there's nothing major. But if there's new stuff, this is not yet Hacker Cop 188. Welcome to the stream. A new gamer tag I'm always excited about. It's not showing up. Is Sun God one word maybe? Where's Flip? Whoops. What am I doing? And I do have to get up early for work tomorrow, too. I know it, Dad Bod. I know. You say don't get your hopes up. It doesn't matter if there's anything new. We will build parks. It's becoming more about the community than it is about the builds. Well, at least that's how I feel personally. And I agree, man. I feel like if any of you guys were saying, hey, I'm coming to Rochester, I'd say, hey, look, I got a spare bed upstairs. Don't get a hotel. It just feels like such a tight-knit community, and I'm so happy to have played any kind of role in it. Hacker Cop around the holidays. Do I have I showed a Stadium of Yours before, Hacker Cop? Hacker Cop, if you're new to the channel, Studio 44 is all about showing stadiums that were created in the Stadium Creator tool, MLB The Show. Here it is, guys. Sun God Stadium in Tampa, Florida. 100 feet is your altitude. Built in 2025 by Mr. Flip of Plan B, 37,211 over on Twitch, but 211 in the show. Look at this, RaysBaseball.com. Oh, that's cool. You're using the, is it the hologram? Is that what they call those letters? I don't really use those. Even put the little dot in there. Nice. Very untraditional flip of Plan B in that it's a little bit more traditional of a stadium. That's a great bullpen. Got the little overhang up there. People are chilling out on the deck. I always like this, burying the fountain to have the baseball stand up, and it kind of doubles as a highlight or accent to that wall back there. Cool. And then there's the doors. So bullpen pitchers and catchers can escape the elements. Same over here in the other. Oh, you got people chilling out in there too. Fun. Erdl soup. Stupid thing. See, I mean, are they aware of this stuff? Do they know this has been happening since MLB The Show 20-frickin-3? You'd think whoever created this tool or whoever works on it the most would say, oh shit, we need to fix that. It's unbelievable. I'm not wrong, am I? MLB The Show 23 is when the props started disappearing. Flip? No. This changed it. Because I saw this at first, I was like, pretty standard round and behind. But nope, this over here totally changes that. Fantastic. KNNU, radio home of Studio 44 and Stadium Center and the Stadium Verse is what I like to call it. Because everything's verse, right? The Potter verse, the Marvel verse, the DC extended universe. Dan's Soda Shack. Is this Sandman Dan or a different Dan? But this is cool. Wow, I'm surprised you could get that close to that batter's eye. I'm surprised you can get it that close to the home run fence. Nice flip. Hacker Cop, never built a stadium before ever. I watched the kid. Oh, okay. Did I talk to you about that? I know someone talked to me about the Kid Icarus content. That's coming. I'm going to move that over to another channel. It just doesn't feel right. You know, stadium, Kid Icarus. Stadium, Zelda. I think I talked my wife into streaming with me because we have a lot of fun when we play together. I can't play a Zelda game without her anymore because she likes to watch and follow the story, and she's my guy in the chair. If you're a Spider-Man fan, what was it? Homecoming, is that the first one? Where Ned talks about being Pete's guy in the chair. Can tell your memory's kind of fuzzy, but that's okay. Glad you're excited, ready for MLB show. Okay, so that was you then. Okay. Darrell, Monsterverse. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, everything's the verse. Like, I wanted to call Respect the Pick something with verse, but we couldn't think of anything good enough, and I don't think Mark and Jaden liked it enough, so. But, yeah, very nice flip. Always clean. Very symmetrical. The big multi-scoreboard look has been a thing for you lately, right? Stadium Center Field, there's some love to Sewell, who said like I said, he is going to try to get here on time. He's got something going down. I'll let him tell you that. Nothing major, so don't worry. Oh, that's fantastic. You have to look at the outside of a flip of Plan B build. That's gorgeous. Now, what building is that lighting everything up? Oh, it's one of the newer ones. Well, future city, I guess I should say, not new. This prop's like 2 years old now. And speaking of showing newer props, I was trying. I keep looking. I wonder if I had to delete it because of the music. I'm trying to find the first time I found a canoe in a stream. And I was like, why the hell do they have canoes? We don't have home run distances. Bullpens are on the field. There's no beams. There's no pillars. But they give us freaking canoes? I was looking for that stream. I can't seem to find it. Part of the problem is I try to fast forward because I'm so tired of hearing my own damn voice with all the editing and stuff. And I've been listening to myself a lot lately, listening to the 25 videos because I want to put that list together, my 25 picks of the whole year, not just the 3 that you guys sent to me. I'm picking my own favorites out. I have a bunch written down. I'm going to trim it down to the 25. And then I think I'm going to do top 24 of 24, top 23 of 23, top 22 of 22. And I'll try to do 21 of 21, but man, I didn't save a lot of those stadiums, so I don't remember the ones. Oh, there's MLB The Show 26 installed. Still got 31 minutes. All right, flip. Absolutely love it. Great ideas in here. I like the lights sticking up through the roof too. That's super fun. That could definitely be a thumbnail. As always, a great outside of the stadium from Flip of Plan B, 211 Sun God Stadium. Great facing. Oh, there. Shit. I'm sorry, Flip. Where were they? Oh, well, now who's this person? This guy out of here. Shady Gaming. Flip Pimply outside of the stadium is credible. I agree. There were canoes on the beach behind center field. I went through there and looked. I'm sorry. Oh, GTA 5. Something's installed there, too. Man, I had to clear out my games. Look at this. I had 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21 all ready to go. Why is this still on here? Is it because the game's in the thing? Must be. Ooh, you know what else I can do? This could be fun. Oh, here's all the freaking thumbnails I recorded. I was going to edit these into a video, but I can show some highlights from some of your guys' stadiums. What's this one? Oh, this is, oh, I already showed that one. That's Ballpark. Moonshot Casino. Where the hell are they? Well, I guess I'll just go to Home Run Derbies. Ugh, I can't believe I have to build that all again. The ballpark at the Moonshot Casino. My dear Lord. I could have swore I saved a bunch of highlights in Greg's stadium that I love so much. This is the one, Scotty. Ugh. This would have been in my top 10 easily. I love the idea of the Ferris wheel peeking through there, and then you can still hit splash shots and right, the funky decks and left. I think a lot of times too many people get very creative on one side of the field and then just leave all seats on the other. So the fact that you had cool targets on both sides just made me really love that stadium. And the Ferris wheel really, such a great accent point. That's the ballpark. Is this Garvin? Oh no, this is the Dad Bod remix version of Obituary Turtle Stadium. Rory Dixon. Bo Tiger, what's up, man? Showed both your stadiums today. I don't know if you got a chance to look at the premiere yet. Does Steve Stewart bomb one in the stadium? See, I hate that stupid pyramid. The top of that building in dead center field. Look at that. Just hits it in the right spot. Right where it jolts out. 388. I like those Astros uniforms. You get a little tired of the navy blue, though. So many teams use navy blue. It's good to have you back, man. I didn't do the highlights. All right. Let me see. That's Ballpark at the Moonshot Casino. What's this one? That's Ballpark at the Moonshot Casino. Well, what the heck? That stinks. They're gone forever now. Oh, wait. Here we go. Why is the game just paused? There we go. I think that was Steve Stewart's second home run of the game. About 23 minutes from MLB The Show 26 as we watch Steve Stewart. That was a big home run. Shit, I missed the score. It's a high-profile team, too, the Angels. Well, L.A., the Hollywood Stars in the 26th version of the game. That's another thing I got to do is I got to get in there and make teams right away. Teams I'm going to make live. Every time I make a team, I'm going to go live. For your guys' help. Maybe you can help me change the team names or uniforms or something. But look at that under there with the pillars and the walkways and the lights. Fantastic, Greg. Absolutely amazing. Bo Tiger, I'm sure you saw the video with the full thing, but you haven't even seen the best part of that stadium yet. This could be one of the better ones, too. Is this the one where I was like, oh, I'm going to hit a splash shot, and then that girl in the blue shirt reaches over and catches it and ruins my splash shot? Oh, this one might be the one Steve Stewart hits it over the water and out of the sidewalk. But look at that left field with the water. This one jumped out at me right away as one of my favorite stadiums so far. In this version of the game, anyway. Steve Stewart with a monster shot into left. See, it went over that little corner of water and onto the sidewalk and then back in. 423 feet. Every team is the Canoes. Well, listen, Jeff, and I think in the next version of the game, when I make the Ricky Davis All-Stars, I'm just going to name them the San Diego Canoes. And I'm going to make them the color of the flashy canoe, and a couple people have maybe some logos. I want to see, yeah. See, it goes over a little corner of the water, so it's deep enough for a splash shot, but he hit it over and then he hit the sidewalk there. That's fun. That is so. I was so excited when I hit that ball, and then mad when it didn't land in the water at first. I knew I had a highlight from there. Is this also from the stadium? Yep. Twan is the one who hit it in the pool. There it is. And then the lady reaches over and catches it. Twan goes, Oppo. Oh, it wasn't the lady in the blue shirt. It was another lady. Bo Tiger, that's what my brother tries to say. It's not true. What are you doing? Show the Twan Rosen replay. Yeah, I was going to have these edited down into videos, but this seems like a good opportunity to play them. Oppo home runs aren't as pretty as pulls, especially for righties. Something about lefties, their swings are so much prettier than right-handed hitters. See, look at this. She used the force to catch that ball. Look at that. Use the force, Luke. I tried to do different angles to show that she, like, hauled it into her hand. It was going in the damn pool, and she freaking caught it with the damn force. Twan Rosen, either she used the force or Twan's Rosen hit a mean slider. Canoes because of the disc. Okay, that disappears in the shadows. What's up, ZZZ boy? Look at the fresh opportunity. Every team is the canoes. Did watch it like the stadium steward, maybe juicing. Nah, he just has a bad case of ringworm. Sale Bundy, I've seen you before here. We're looking into that now, sir. How strict are the RDL anti-doping policies? Listen, I have the attributes in a database that have been there for years and years. And now that's another thing I'm going to look at tonight. After we get a full, thorough look at Stadium Creator, I'm going to dip into franchise mode real quick and player editor and stuff. See if there's anything new on that front. This doesn't look like the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino. Where's this? Oh, this was the Legends Field. I already saw that one. All right, let's go into ZZZ, boys. Z, is this the home run derby one? Whoops. Is this one that I've showed before? Listen, Mark can never know that you suspected Steve Stewart of steroids. Mark and my wife. Mark has it set up on his smart speaker that if you ask her who Steve Stewart is, she breaks down all this stuff and then says he's suspected of doing steroids. Ah, boy. Z, what was that? What's the name of that stadium? Let's see, 8 people in one, 11 in the other, about 20 people. Nice. Welcome to the channel. We are patiently waiting for MLB The Show 26. Ricky Doping League. Come on, you guys never hit a 423-foot home run? Did Z put it up here someplace? He says he never showed that stadium that he wants to USS America for home run derby. Okay, I see it now. Are the periods in there still too and everything? Maybe I had to just look it up out of your... How big is your vault? Man, that Pirates one that we just showed in this last video, so good. Oh, there's something else about that last video. Bow Tiger, don't feel bad about this, but you ruined it. I had the video all recorded, and then I noticed that Bo Tiger added another stadium, so I had to record his stadium and add it to the video. And then I'm flipping through and I'm putting his stadium in the database, and I noticed that the last video ended. The last video of MLB The Show 25, the last stadium extravaganza ended on stadium number 1,500. But then when I added Bo Tiger's, his was the 1500th stadium ever to be shown in Studio 44 in an extravaganza video. And then we ended on 1501. So I thought that was really, really freaking cool. ZZZ. Oh, I put the name, not the online ID. So I had to edit out a whole section where I talked about it and showed the database and stuff like that. I had to cut it. But that was really cool to think we've made it to 1,500 freaking stadiums and extravaganzas. And again, that's a little subjective because there's a gajillion and a half different versions of the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino that I showed. And there's, stuff that I showed in a live stream first and then added it to an extravaganza. So it's a little subjective how you count when and how many stadiums exactly have been shown here. But as far as the extravaganza videos, when I did a count, I watched through all the videos, wrote them down, and then added them into the database. So that's how I got the tally. Oh, where can I save this? I guess it doesn't matter anymore, does it? So many of these. Yeah, Bo Tiger, I downloaded this one of yours. I wanted to play in there. I think I did. I don't know if anything cool happened in there. And there it is. There's the one I remixed of Jeff still. This is Sluggish Moth. Where is he? Big Mac. He just joined me on Twitch not too long ago. Here's something I never got to do. In left field, you see I pulled in the portal because I was going to make, the Doug Masterson version of the futuristic ballpark at the Moonshot Casino. For some reason, I love that Stadium Center party deck out there in right field. I think that looks really cool. This one, I think, might get added. Or was it a different one? One of his flank ones is like one of Sewell's best stadiums ever. I don't know why it matters so much. I guess I'll save over. Oh, damn it. Because I might get bored and come back and play these while I'm still making guys. Can I save it here? A lot of times this hasn't been working for me. All right, there it is. Yeah, see, all these empty spots, they don't show up sometimes when I'm saving. Why so short? You need more steroids in the RDL. I won't see anything. I'm just busting your chops, Bo Tiger. It's all good, man. PF Caden says, hey, all you glorious people, I have to be at work at 8 a.m., so I'm just looking at a few things tonight. Then I'll have all next week off. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably going to make guys. Please take your time making stadiums and sending them to me. It would be nice to get a little break. This weekend, I have an appointment to go out and look at some cars because my lease expires in June. So it's about that time to get that turned in and, pick out a new car. I'm trying to buy something cheap, which is why I brought up that Venue. It was a 2025, never driven, for $20,000. It's not a bad deal, about 300 some bucks a month. What am I doing? Save rosters. RDL final. Oh my God, I think I have to make all those guys again. And it's going to have to be different because there's new attributes. About 10 minutes away. Maybe I'm going to get one home run derby in here because I showed the videos. I'm sorry. But this is why I can't make guys on a live stream, because I get into looking and making sure everything's going right, and then I get so distracted, and it takes so long to make one guy. But the teams is a little bit different. Go with my two dudes. Shit, I should have hit left. Stephen K. Hey, Phil, just got done eating dinner and bowling. What did I miss? Nothing yet. We did a premiere of the last Stadium Extravaganza of 25. It was a two-parter. We premiered part one, Monday, Tuesday? And then now I'm just doing some home run derbies. I showed Flip and Plan B Stadium. I showed some highlights in Greg Stadium and Mark's and Dad Bod's Stadium. There it is. Flight Deck. I didn't show this one? Playing 26 on Xbox. I've played 22 and 25 on Switch. Looking forward to playing the Vet and Olympic for the first time in a long time. Wait, the Vet and Olympic are in 26 as classic stadiums? That's pretty cool. Phil, how do you think the Red Sox will do this year? World Series winners? I still think the AL East is up for grabs with Toronto and New York. I honestly haven't paid too much attention to how. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. DJ Jackson just hit one off a jet. I haven't paid too much attention to the Red Sox offseason, but yeah, I think, if the Yankees have Garrett Cole for a good chunk of the season, and if this Cam Schlittler stays, healthy and shows the same promise that he showed early on, I love all those layers in left. See, I think it'll be hard to beat the Yankees, especially Giancarlo Stanton. He's got like 3 home runs in 4 days now in spring training. Aaron Judge has looked good in the WBC. $26.19. Again, another YouTube idea I'm not familiar with. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Have I showed a stadium of yours before? I just don't have a connection to your YouTube ID and a gamer tag. Flight Deck. Awesome. Ooh, I like how that rounded concourse piece is serving as like an awning to that flight deck. Again, those little subtle things can create a new layer that makes a home run more fun to watch instead of just landing into a bunch of seats. One thing I'm not crazy about, ZZZ Boy, if I'm being honest, I've never been a big fan of just leaving like jets hanging in the air. They got the things down and they're not moving. Hot air balloons are a little bit different because they move so slowly. Now, what's that thing that kind of looks like a pawn? Either looks like a pawn or one of those things that pops out of the turkey when it's done over the raceway coming soon sign. DJ Jackson hitting a bunch of targets. But yeah, so far, right field is fun. A lot of targets. I've hit that jet a couple times now. That's always fun. The deck in right center field next to the batter's eye, also fun. And then over in left field, just a bunch of... Now, in left field, it's a bunch of seats, but there's levels of seats. So, he made it to the third deck there. He went over all the bleachers. Just something of significance that you can say, wow, that ball made it up there. As opposed to, I made it to the 18th row. I know, I've said it a million times. I just don't know another way to describe it. Wow, that went up to the third deck. Get out of here. Oh, he's picking on one of the deepest parts of the park right there. Oh, you don't create stadiums? Okay. That's what this channel's all about. We show user-created stadiums. I play my Ricky Davis League, which is a fictional franchise, fictional players, fictional teams, and fictional stadiums. And then I have some of the best creators in the business in the chats right now who make amazing stadiums. So if you're ever looking for good stadiums, check out the channel. Are you a member? Have you been for a while? Yeah, DJ Jackson's fat. His nickname is Fat Jackson. Hey, it's R74. What's up, man? I haven't seen stadiums from you in a while either. Murph, left field, give me a raceway with the upper suites. Really cool look. Oh, Steve Stewart's getting tired, but he's still hitting balls up into that top deck. Arcade mode, I wonder if you can get up way up there. Can I take a break? Can I rest him? Nope, doesn't look like it. I must have already done it. See, I like the bleachers, but they just look so old. And even these, the better looking ones, they look so old because they're made of wood. Or at least they look like they're made of wood. Over the strikeout meter. Those stairs look great. 461. Steve Stewart takes it home. We got 3 minutes, fellas. What do we do? Do we just hang out and talk until I can get on? I think that's what we got to do. Yeah, Z, I like that one. That was fun. See, that's another thing. Like, if I ever do a live stream and I have it and I play it here, and that's the first time you ever saw it, send it my way in a request form, and I'll show it in an extravaganza again. And again, that shows the subjectiveness of how many stadiums have been shown, because there might be one or two. I try to sneak them all in, but it's hard to remember sometimes. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous, fellas. What do we think? You guys seem to be a little bit more relaxed about it than I am, but I'm nervous of what it'll do to this community. I mean, you've heard me say R74. We haven't seen stuff from him. Sluggish Moth. Bo Tiger took a long break. Texas Eggs. Lemur F Baby. All these guys disappeared for a long time because there's just nothing new, nothing fun to the game. Playable in 1 minute, 45 seconds. Let's see. Just looking forward to 26 because there are so many classic stadiums that people make. Been playing on Switch, which has no creator tool, and hence no created classic stadiums like the Vet and Olympic. Okay. Well, I wouldn't wait too long. I wouldn't think you have to wait too long for those because they'll be in there. Her name, Karen. Whose name is Karen? Honestly, I think the Vault refresh will help more people create. I hope so. It's going to be nice to not dig through this and run into frickin' Stadium Row and HTT Glitch and Costco and all those other crappy stadiums. Oh, I saw The Bride today. It was pretty good. You have to like weird movies, though. It's a very weird movie. But Jessie, what is her name? Why can't I think of her name? It is Jessie, right? She was absolutely amazing. I love her. She was in Jessie Buckley. So freaking good. Guess who's back? Less than a minute, fellas. We will be in MLB The Show 26. Well, this is good. This worked out better. Did everyone like how the stadium contest went? Do we like that format? Next year, I do want to do more of a deadline for the judges. And I hate to because, they're already doing me a favor and I hate to rush them or anything, but you guys had to wait over a week for the winner, and I don't think that's cool. And that's on me because I gave them the time to do it. Oh boy, here we go, fellas. There's probably nothing. Well, obviously, there's going to be nothing in the vault. Happy New Year, Jeff says. Oh, there's a glow. There's the Earth. I can't. I'm not turning the volume up. I'm sorry, guys, because I don't. The music is going to go and it's going to ding me. Oh, this is cool. All the WBC stuff. Did USA play today? R74. I'll actually be pretty happy if they just fix a few things. Windows, stuff glitching out, and disappearing. The game freezing when you pick on stuff. Tomorrow versus Canada. Okay, where is that game? Not that we know, Nick J. We're looking at that right now. Welcome to the channel. I don't recognize the gamer tag or the YouTube ID, so welcome. You may be another stadium creator who sent. Sorry, I probably should have let that go. I'm sorry, guys. Again, I'm not going to turn up the volume because I don't want to get dinged for the. But Nick J, have I shown a stadium of yours before and I just don't recognize the gamer tag? A Judge, the captain, my boy. See that? We give it a whole new overlay. We give it a whole new look. That's not enough to justify $100 for the game. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I haven't been on a channel in a long time. No, have not shown any of my yards. Okay, cool. Hey, if you got some, send them my way. Well, when you build new ones now, because the old ones are gone. Gonzo. I messed up, pre-ordered, but apparently didn't do early release. Network area connected to the show has been lost. Okay. What is this? No. Oh, boy. Here we go, fellas. I don't see franchise creator. Oh, boy. Welcome back to Stadium Creator. You can... Okay, yeah. Disable. I think I know my way around Stadium Creator so far. All right, fellas. What are we checking out first? Let's do batter's eyes first. No new batter eyes. Scoreboards. Whoops, what am I doing? Let's do scoreboards first. I wonder if they like watch us and be like, let's watch them look through and see that there's nothing new. Let's listen to them bitch about it in the forums. Not a single new scoreboard. This is building. I mean, I guess it is, but We're not off to a good start here, fellas. That's been there before, right? Chauville Blank or Chauville Bank. Are these new? I know we've had row housing before. Those look different to me. Yes? No? These are not new. Okay. You're already hearing it, Flip. Jace, hello. I mean, I kind of saw this coming. I had hope for a couple years because they kept giving. Now, some of these look a little bit more vibrant, maybe. But again, I thought that about last year, too. That one's not new, right? Hey, but at least we got two versions of the same frickin' building still. Hopefully something new and a quick update. I remember in 24 they had an update in April. When I'm done going through all the props, I'll try to make windows in the walls and see what happens there. This is all looking the same so far, fellas. That looks different. No? Gothic House 3? Anybody? I don't use a lot of these little houses, so I'm not the best at knowing these. Sandman Dan says a picture and the colors look better. Flip says it does look crispier. Buildings are all lit up better in the large city scenery. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's at least something. See, some of these little houses don't look familiar to me, but again, I don't use them that much, so you guys got to tell me. Murph says not new. No new lights or letters. So I don't have any numbers, I'm guessing. That looks different to me too, but again, whoops, shit. Better go this way now. Been through them all now, right? I asked if they're watching and like laughing at us. Do they also watch and see like the disappointment, the disgust? What the heck is... That thing is small. It's like a freaking mailbox. Yeah, things do look a little bit crisper, cleaner, vibrant. But that's not enough to make me happy I spent the $90 on the game. Well, I'll do it like this. Canoes. We have canoes. Did the name always pop up like that? I kind of like that if that's new, but still. Dan says they didn't fix the windows or the walls. How? How can you know these problems exist and not want to go in and fucking fix them? Yeah, that's new, right? The showing the thing on there. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm at a weird angle. I'm not used to it. Guys want to play some Zelda Breath of the Wild? Even Breath of the Wild has new content on it. Why am I having so much trouble? I think I'd never used this freaking tool before. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. It's been coming soon for like 3 fucking years now. You'd think it'd be here. It's like the damn construction site at GTA 5. They've been working on that thing for 13 years. Whoever's building that fucking building needs to be fired. Hey, we still got the baby doll. Is that new? Bus stop? Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Hey, Zach. Oh, we have a new bus stop. Oh, nope. Arch says I need to get on Stadium Creator more. Arch, I've only built like 4 or 5 stadiums this year. And I don't use a lot of those weird little props. The little houses and the fire hydrants. Why the fuck do we need a fire hydrant? Pile of trash. We got a yellow and a red. That's good. That's good to know. Have they been here? The freaking fire hydrants. Did anyone check? Do these have numbers? Daughter's brought the game aside from CS being unchanged. I don't see how the rebrand the franchise team, let alone all 30. Oh, no. Oh, I'm crushed, Flip. Like Shoppers buildings are lit up better in the large scenery. What about like some of the buildings at night? Do they look better? I take it these don't have any numbers still. Nope. Man, you'd think I'd never played the game before. Nope. Forum's going to be good to look through tomorrow. Yes, still have our yield sign. I was just noticing the other day when Aaron Judge hit the home run in Houston. The yield sign out there in right field. No big league park should be without a yield sign. And I get it. I get it. A lot of people like to make, scenery outside of the building. And some of you guys do so good with that. And, everything's so realistic. It's just not anywhere near a priority to what this tool needs. That's everything, right, fellas? Oh, no, I didn't go through signs or stands. But I'm sure you guys have all done that by now. Whoever paid for early access. T-shirt one again. Copy, paste, glitches, and all. Are the seats yellow because of Dodger Stadium? Not a fan of the yellow seats. I think I can stop spinning these, right? Well, I was hoping when the modifier, whoever it was, told Sewell, I have nothing to announce at this time, or I have nothing I can announce at this time. It was, stuff's coming, but we're going to do a premiere about it first. But until then, I can't really tell you. I was hoping it would be that kind of thing, but it just means that there ain't shit new. Yes, we have a small rubble pile. That's always good to know. Bo Tiger says there's a new glitch in Uniform Editor in Diamond Dynasty. When you were editing the logo on the jacket and try to see how it looks on your guy, it just shows uniform jersey, not the jacket. In franchise, all minor league stadiums are the same ones. Nothing new. Art says not new. Durrell is crying. Carmen said, you just scared the shit out of me. Never mind, found it. UI is different. Okay. So we can still rebrand. I was just about to do that soon. Looks like just different how it's laid out. Anything new in franchise? Wait, guys, we could still be saved. We could still have new dinosaurs. Is that guy new? Is he new? No, we've had him before, haven't we? Same old pterodactyl or pterodon, whatever the F it's called. Have we always had a guy with an egg on his head? Top of an eggshell? What the hell is this thing? Oh, the jellyfish wannabe. Yes, the kaiju guy. Sweet. He's a fun target. It was so awesome when Aaron Judge hit one off his eye in Seattle. That was fantastic. And we have horses too. Yes. 3. Have we always had 3 horses? I'm not lying. This actually looks new. Is this new? This bug? We can't be delusional. Phil, you should not be crushed. None of this should be. Look at SDN. No, you're right, Arch. I really shouldn't. I should be expecting this, but I mean, there's always the hopeful. I always try to say half full. I'm a half full kind of guy. And then on top of the fact that there isn't anything new, I got to rebuild the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino because they can't control what happens to their games online. They can't keep people from manipulating their shit and ruin it for everybody so we can keep everything. Have there always been multiple versions of this fucking guy? Just be better. We've been through everything, right? Bullpens are still on the field. Look at how many windows I have next to each other. Isn't that exciting? Now, can I do it with blue? I don't remember ever having that. Oh, no, there's... Let me try a different preset. Something with more of a straight wall. See, I don't understand why that wouldn't work. Hey, that's still better than it's been since 2023, right? 2, 3. Is that 8 windows in a row? This was expected, as I'm still saying. We all predicted they will probably drop props later. If they go 2 years in a row without doing that, then that is crazy. I agree, Arch. I'm trying. Did they fix it where the grass and colors don't? Okay, let's check that. Same grass patterns. Still double light in the middle. Off-centered. Same ridiculous looking tablecloth look. All the dirt still looks the same color. So you don't have any orange. You don't have any of that lighter sand look. You don't have any of that dark like Cleveland used to look. Cleveland, it used to look like they just ripped up someone's backyard and put base paths in the middle there. Ooh, excuse me, hiccuped. So, I mean, hey, we got some windows next to each other. That's the best thing we've seen in this whole thing. Maybe we'll get some new sea scorpions by April. We can only hope. RC74 or R74. I don't get the game till the 17th. I didn't get early access. Stadium Creator so back, boys. Let's tell Phil it's new, guys. That's a good idea, Mike. The things I don't recognize, just tell me they're new, so I think we have at least 1 or 2 things new. That's funny. Confirm the vault wipe. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there. Any new stadiums? That's new. I gotta hold it. Wait, what did I click on? Thanks for dropping in, PFK None. I did look at Road to the Show, and they have a bunch of new motion and sound options. Okay. All right, so there's your logos. I'm sure there's not going to be anything new in Logo Creator. So now I have access to their servers. Let's see if I can get in here now. We have Jays are winning World Series 2026 field. Dumb. People of art, why are you uploading this, people? This is why the vault sucks. Three pages of the vault. Little snow result. How about the templates? Has anybody looked at the templates? Are the templates anything new? That's quite impressive that much is done already, unless it's just a template. All right, so let's see if I save it, if it shows up as that name. Hey, look at that. It's the same name. Nice job, SDS.
Something. That's so cute. Aw. So proud of them. Yeah, the templates look new already. Holy shit.
They drop these templates in and they're like, see the new stuff we can make, even though it's the same prop. See, you guys should be excited for this tool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should. Uh-huh. What is that roof covering out there? I'm going to have to jump in there in a minute and find out what that... Oh, look at all the grass layers. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's all of them. I want to see what this roof is covering way the hell out there. Ah, boy. That's probably why they couldn't give us new props. They were fixing the name glitch in the window. Right? What the Why? How do they leave a template looking like that? Am I the only one who thinks that's absolutely absurd? So poorly put together like this? Take some pride in your shit, man. Am I too you guys, you think I'm too upset about this, right? That's what I'm asking, Flip. Why is the lake covered? And this thing's got its own cover on it, so you're not covering that. Why aren't the people who make the templates asking for more stuff? That's a good question, too. Probably no new backgrounds either. Nope, they all look the same. Now let's see what Jace was talking about. Okay, he thinks that's better? Yeah, I guess it's a little better. The stupid pyramid's not gone, though. It gives me that Donkey Kong vibe I talk about where it just looks like it's a picture of something. I hate that stupid building. No, I'm justified. Thanks, Zach. I'm glad. Oh, look, the 17K and the 61%. That looks different, too. I am excited that the walls are better. Seems like they should be even better in this one. If they're... I mean, so that's one thing. And I did say that. I said, hey, if they at least give us a fix, that's at least one thing that's better. You know, that's at least one thing we can take out of this. So I am happy about that. Congrats, San Diego studio. You fixed something that never should have been a problem in the first place. That was a problem for 2 years, 3 years too long. I said I'd be the first one to give them credit. There's their credit. They also fixed the name thing, so that's good too. But the fact that they had to destroy everybody's work because they can't figure out how to delete stadiums from the vault or how to keep people from manipulating their work. Sewell just texted me. He's an hour away. Anything new? The window issue is a little better in the home run fences. Okay, a lot better. The stadium I saved showed up under the correct name, too. Is there anything else we need to check out in Stadium Creator, fellas? I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. I should send a screenshot of that. Here, let me take a picture and send it to Sewell. There we go. News community's 1,000 times more qualified to... I agree, Flip. I mean, this is better than anything that I would do with the nature aspect. I'm terrible with the nature stuff. But this... Come on. And this... All that space between the seats and the fence? Terrible. He uses the wall glitch like me. True, but he could change his mind. Go up to him, give it a week. Someone will break custom stadiums, and they will not let us use them online. I was hoping for new scoreboards, signage, stands, and light towers. Anyone in this community? Yeah. 37 at once. Hello, everyone. If you're new to the channel, I'm Phil from Studio 44, a MLB The Show channel that the main focus is on the Stadium Creator tool. You guys build these amazing stadiums. Just send them my way. I share them with the YouTube Stadiumverse, live streams on Twitch. Also, I have a fictional baseball league, the Ricky Davis League, named after the best all-around player in the league. Fictional players, fictional teams, fictional stadiums. And I will often play games in your stadiums, home run derbies in your stadiums, to show them off and share them with everybody. So if you're looking for good stadiums, this is where you're going to find them. Some of the best creators, no, the best creators in MLB The show up here and on Sewell's channel and with Schmitty and all those guys. That stupid circle's still there. I thought the water maybe looked a better, like a little cleaner, but maybe not. I don't know. Why aren't people who make something? Oh, ask for stuff. I already saw that. It's pretty sad that side-by-side windows or walls is the best update for Stadium Creator. I agree. But, I mean, at least they finally got in there and said, all right, this is broken. We need to fix it. Because blue windows didn't work, I don't think, in 23. Green did. Blue didn't. And then in 24 and 25, green didn't. All right, popping out of the stadium. What else? Is there anything else in Stadium Creator before I leave and check out franchise mode real quick? Did they fix the classic upper deck end cap? Oh, classic upper deck. This is plaza level. I'm going the wrong way for upper deck. Doesn't look like there is an end cap. Is that what you meant by fixing it? Oh, wait. I always thought this was for the roof. Isn't it? I haven't also checked out like some of the snapping issues. I noticed a lot of snapping issues last year. That's supposed to be an end cap for the upper deck? Why have I never noticed that before? Lifeless Stadium. Nice SDS. Hey, boys, any good news? A little bit, Steven. The only good news is that they fixed the window glitches. You can now put windows together without them reading out. That's it. Steven Savino? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if I've showed a stadium of yours before, maybe. Just not connecting the... Well, Sewell, time to start thinking up some challenges. But like I said, the windows are going to be nice. Now let's check something else out real quick. Oh, those are still there. So you can still use those. I mean, it's better than nothing, Sanders. And if they went in to fix that, maybe we will get a prop update later. They probably wanted to make sure that all their other shit was good enough. But, I mean, when they created this tool, I remember them saying that they had one dude dedicated to this, and that was his whole focus. If they can't have a dude or a team focusing just on this, I don't understand why they can't add new stuff regularly. And then we'll just have to get in here deeper, fellas, and actually try to build the stadium to see if they changed any issues with, you know, different dead space and lights being able to be placed different spots. Yeah, see, I mean, is it me? That shouldn't have to be that red. See, you can get. Look how close you can get over here. But then over here, it's. Oh, no, I guess that's okay. Really? Okay. I guess I never. I don't. Again, I don't. I don't use the old school because they're green. I don't like the green, so I don't use them very much. Heck, I'd volunteer to tribute assist one person dedicated to working on stadium creator. Still dead zones next to outfield walls. And stadium save is a correct name, Phil. Yes, I noticed that too, Flip. Yes, Steven, if you're still here, that's another piece of good news. Is some people didn't have that problem. I had that problem. I could not save a stadium under the correct name last year, not once, right up to the end of the game's life. And this is something I'm very happy about. Can't lie about that. It's going to be nice to have the windows back. I mean, not only do we have green, but we have blue too. Very nicely done. I think they should make you hold down circle a little bit longer to delete shit if they're not going to have an undo button. Man, it feels so like I don't know what I'm doing for some reason. It has been a while. I don't think I've made a stadium since the mashup. Oh no, the remix. The remix, I think. But I didn't make it. I remixed it. Now, let's see. I wonder if some of these buildings look a little bit better at night. Well, I just have to get some of the bigger ones. We already know those will go up pretty good, huh? We already know that one does. That one kind of does too, right? I do remember the one year they gave us the update. I think the two, when they gave us the two different kinds of certain buildings, like this one. I sounded like a whiny little bitch. I hated watching it back later, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing now, but. So at least they did fix the windows. And who knows, we may get a prop update later on. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have to do some of, this many buildings. You'd think if one didn't light up, they all wouldn't. There's the Moonshot Casino Hotel building. All right, let's turn the lights on. Nope. Oh, this one. Right? This blue one. That never lit up that much before, did it? Am I right about that, fellas? That blue one? Maybe this one, too. All right, so we got some buildings lighting up a little bit better. Oh, look at the hotel out there. All right, so there's another positive thing. Buildings light up a little bit better. I don't see any Superman spaceship orbs. Go back over this way. Nothing on this guy, huh? Nope, nothing on that San Francisco building. Nothing there, nothing there. The hotel from Baltimore lights up a little bit better. But wait, I think I noticed that the red did before, too. Am I right or wrong on that one? And then some of these, it looks like it might just be a reflection of something else. But yeah, the city in the background is definitely lit up better. This one in particular. The stadium names being wrong was a launch issue. I fixed mine by uninstalling and reinstalling. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never went that far, Arch. So maybe I could have got that. Did we get back the second dog? I don't know, Rico. Were there 2 dogs before? Again, a prop I don't use. I take it they're in wildlife, even though they're not wild. What the hell? Were dogs in features? There's the horses. Horses still doesn't sound right to me. There's a dog. Oh, looks like just one dog. Still have a cow. That's good. Don't see many big league parks without cows in them anymore. It's a new trend. 2 decks, more social areas, and at least 2 or 3 cows in view. Shit, I'll move the same. Okay, that's what Flip says. Yeah. All right, anything else I should be trying in here, fellas? I will miss the batter's eye glitch. I'm not going to lie. I don't even need it to the extent where it was before, where you could put it anywhere, including on the field and stuff like that. I don't need that. But I really liked a feature of the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino with the Texas Rangers batter's eye up there. I don't remember seeing that one. There it is. Yeah. It just stinks because the green, again, if you have the blue home run fences and that green thing, and it's not like you can cover it up. Just hoping for better big league looking. No, it's. Yep, that red's out, so you still can't get close to that at all. You can't blend anything in with the batter's eye. All the same, Phil. Yeah. There was a Lassie dog in 24. Yeah, I think I remember that now. All right. I'm bouncing out, fellas. I'm going to check franchise up mode out, see if there's anything new in there. Although I'm sure Carmen's dad would have shared that with us by now. And I want to see a player editor or creator to see those new attributes that I got to mess around with for my guys. So some windows work better. Some buildings light up. Eagletown Radio. They can't compare to KNN and you, right? What the hell are those? Oh, is that part of that one building? Now, what the heck? All right, I just got to see what this is real quick. Oh, okay, it's the metal supply company. I mean, it is kind of cool that they show you that you can blend props together and why you would want to have something like that. But you'd think after having to do this to close off the stadium like that, they would think of better props. Like Flip, was it Flip? Who said, why don't the people who make the templates ask for better props? You'd think that that would show them right there that they need better props. And look at this. This is a preset? That's terrible. Oh, that was Doug. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I expect to be much different in the presets, but I guess that's one thing we didn't really go through. The old Griffith Stadium light pole, does that work? What's the old, where is that prop, Arch? Is it someplace in here? What's it called? Templates like they're Temu versions of what we've all made. Yeah, it's like baseball people didn't even make these things. That's modern? Okay. Arch, I don't know which light pole is you're talking about. But Doug, you're right. I mean, you'd think that these people, when they got in here, they'd be like, okay, I want to close this stadium off. I need it to look like it's a dome, or it could be a dome. And then you're like, oh, wow, these are what I have to work with. We need to make new ones. You'd think that would, if they make new templates every year. All right. Shit, almost 1 o'clock. I don't like that look either. This is the one we're going to see all over the place, guys. This is the Wolf's Den. There's 10 pages of freaking shitty stadiums already. Yeah, I'll still show them, Mike. If we get too many 26, it might be a little bit harder. But yeah, I should probably still be able to. Again, take your time making stadium cells. No, get them in. I'll show them. Now, okay, here's what I want to do. I want to get in here. I want to upload it and see if they let me delete it. Do those buildings look different to anybody? This city back here? Yeah, let's put the castle. That's nice and big. Was this always in buildings or was it in features? Did they move it? I've only used this for one stadium. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is gonna be my first updated stadium. What do you think? Gray Trestle Tower. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. Yep, Salty Sandfield. I can check that out too, Rico. Wait a second. Where did my thing go? Did I not save changes? What's happening? Put this guy there this time. Right in dead center field. Boom. I want to save over this one. Did I hit overwrite stadium no or something? All right, Arch. Glad you stopped in, buddy. Always good to chat with you. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. I'm going to be bouncing out of here too, fellas. Quick look at franchise mode. Quick look at team creator, whatever the hell they call it. And this is another thing that would be nice, is if you get upload successful, and let you know so you don't have to go in and upload the same stadium 37 times. I'm sure it won't show up that fast. Night, Zach. Good to talk to you, fellas. Zach and Arch. Yeah, everybody's clearing out. There's Salty Shield. Save rate report. Still can't delete. Now this piece of shit stadium is forever in my vault. Good call, Murph. We'll catch you later, man. For science. All right, now, Rico, you wanted the medium city? Is that the one you're talking about? Looks like the same one, right? I can't overwrite it in the vault, Michael. I can delete the one on my thing. I'm talking about the vault, the online vault. That one's stuck there. I thought these looked different. This urban area that's not new. We noticed some of the buildings light up and some of the scenery buildings light up in the big city. Just text that to Sewell. All right. Was there some? Oh, Arch wanted to know. I know. I think he left, but was it a light fixture? What did he say it was called? Gray Trestle Tower. This one didn't light up, huh? Well, we shall see. Yep, lights up. Someone let him know. Someone run to Toronto. Let him know. There are canoes, Schmitty. We found the canoes. I did a unenthused air horn when I saw the canoes were still there. So a year of waiting for new stuff in Stadium Creator, and the only thing that we got was shit that should have been working the whole time. It's soul crushing. And to think I don't have anything new to rebuild the ballpark at the Moonshot Casino with, to think that I have to rebuild it in the first place. See, in my stadiums, I can just delete it. It seems to be loading a little bit faster, too. Let's check that again. Yeah, Stadium Creator loads a little bit faster. Now look at this. Piss missiles. Jeez. All the rosters are gone, of course. The logos still work. There's all mine. I wonder if there's one I can get rid of. Whoops, I moved. Okay, I noticed I have 3 of those Rochester ones. Download or delete. Why can't we delete stadiums that are in the vault? And this is how I would like the thumbnails to show up. 4 little boxes. Still loading. Uh-oh. I'm sure the server is being bombarded right now. Oh, they still got 3 Rochesters there. Bullpen mounds have a weird outline. Interesting. I didn't notice that one, Jace. Carmen's dad says I just uploaded updated Las Vegas Gamblers logos. They were showing. Are they showing by chance? Let's see. Right now I'm having trouble staying in. Because this thing's probably getting bombarded. There's a sack of money flipping everybody off. Well, I guess the best way to do this would be to do this. Yep, they look new. Or they're there. San Jose Legends. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Winterhawks. Carolina Knights is also super cool. Now, do you make all these from scratch, Carmen's dad, or do you pick and choose things from other people's logos? Because that's how I do it, because I'm not good at making stuff from scratch. I'll find stuff and mostly from scratch. Okay, that's impressive, man. Because you got to put, like, you have to make stuff disappear as opposed to, like, create something, right? You can't just, like, move the joystick around and create a line. You have to put, like, a shape on there and then hide what you don't want hidden or what you don't want to be seen to create a line, right? It's like weird. Wow. Viewership has plummeted. I'm down to 14 people total between the two sites because people's souls are crushed. I mean, I hope, guys, I hope we can keep this community going. I know Sewell plans on doing his best. I'm going to do my best. So, like, the Florida lightning bolts. I took someone's F and added those lightning bolts from someone else. That's how I do it. I'm just not good enough. That all stars. Did I use that star? The spiders, the Charlotte spiders. I think the Charlotte's from someone else, and I stole the spider. I want to make all these teams really quickly. We just went a whole year without using them. I like the Dallas Butchers. Like, I did the D and the B, and then added someone's cleaver. You know, to kind of look like they're chopping them in half. I thought that was a cool look. Same thing with Dallas for the away jerseys. Hitmen, I just added bullet holes. I never liked that L, that lightning L. Lightning bolts just don't look good on a logo, in my opinion. I've always loved this Sharks one. Now watch this. This is another thing. This is another thing that we definitely need to work on. Now, how do I access the vaults? Do I have to create a frickin' franchise? Here's something else I want to look at. I'd love to be able to play exhibition games online with uploaded rosters. Franchise. Take full control. See, this is just them making changes for the sake of doing it. So wait. Logo editor. Load. This guy. Now, someone to refresh my memory. How do I upload a logo? Do I have to do it in the logo vault? Upload, okay. So look, I downloaded this, right? For Stadium Creator, If you download another stadium and then re-upload, it's right back. But at least it used to do this. Maybe they changed it. It's locked up right now. Oh, it's a server error. I want to start streaming this year's game just to get another streamer showing stadium creator content. Of course, I'm not on yours and Sewell's level. Listen, what level am I on? I'm about as basic as you can get, bro. Yeah, I can't try to upload it. But I want to show that if you download a logo and try to re-upload it without changing it, they don't let you. So there's not the same freaking logo all over the place. You have to change at least a little something. Mel says, I'm like you, Phil. I either steal someone else's logo or chop up others. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience or the skill. Mainly the skill. I can be pretty patient when it comes to stadium building. All else is the same, nothing new at all. You also cannot upload a logo that is identical to another. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yep. But I think that changed. So they break things instead of updating Logo Maker and the thing. Yep. Upload. Sharks. Upload. That name contains. What did I do? Red. Okay, it's not going to let me upload anytime soon. All right, let me just see in here. The one thing I noticed, Carmen's dad, I'm sure you noticed it too, is someone who does. Last year, I only made one uniform, and I noticed that the collar's different and better. It doesn't come to as much of a point. Am I right? Or down as sharp. And the piping, I think, looks a little bit better. The piping used to go way down on the back, like almost to the names. I'm sure you noticed that too. But yep, the same old fonts. There they are. All 10 of them. 10 different fonts. Fantastic. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, that's new. K versus right and left. Yeah, see, Mark and I are going to have to get together and see how we want to do this. Percentage usage? I guess it can only go up to a certain percent based on how many pitches you have. Here's a good one. There's animations. Reaction left, reaction right. Reaction backwards. All these pretty much look the same, huh? And we got to go in and earn all this shit just to get stuff that we've had for years. I mean, don't they see how stupid that sounds? They use this for 3 games in a row, but let's take it away from them again so they have to earn the experience points to buy them back. So just reactions different. So Mark and I will have to get together and figure out how we want to handle that. So they got rid of control. Each pitch used to have control. I mean, I guess that makes it a little bit better. You know, when you're playing games, it makes it more, do I want to face this guy with the right-handed or a left-handed bat, or do I want to pull this pitcher for a lefty against lefty? It can get a little bit more specific in that front. And they got rid of the running fastball in the last version of the game, too. They've only had the 2-seam. I mean, I guess they're kind of the same movement, but still. I don't know what I expect for them to have new in there. That's it, fellas. I don't know if there's anything else I care to see right now. They had this last year, right, where you could randomize the appearance. That's kind of a good thing. I like that. When it comes to making, and completely different guys, you can start fresh. Probably don't have any different hairs. Not that you can see much of the hair anyway, but... Oh, here's one thing I always look at, too. I'm dying for pine tar to be in the middle, like where the label is, like on a lot of bats, where it basically is light on the handle and then pine tar in the middle and then light up top. I just think there's something cool about the guys who do that in the middle, and it almost looks like there's like a hole in their bat, like they're swinging 2 pieces of a bat because it's like completely dark with pine tar. Probably all the same batting gloves, although I only use a certain amount anyway. And I just did this because I was so late in the last year's game. That's different, right? Old Hickory? Those Rawlings ones might be different. I also wish they'd fix the number situation. Like the Yankees, they don't have names on the back. So when they don't, they pull the number up a little bit. But in this game, they just take the name out and keep the number way low, and I think that looks ridiculous. I've had countless logos that are re-uploaded by others without any changes. Check out my San Jose Sharks logo. You might like them. I think you're correct. No shoulder patches, so everything's exactly the same. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Carmen's dad. I didn't check in enough on that. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's 1:30. I got to get up in about 5 hours. So, all right, fellas.
Maybe nothing new, but you're going to want stadiums. So hold on to this. So when you have them built, send them my way, and I'll show them. I'll let Sewell come up with some challenges. I might take a break from Stadium Creator for a while.
I've been nonstop since that contest. So I'll probably start making guys maybe this weekend, because that's the hard, tedious part of the whole thing. Teams are much, much, much more fun to make. And I think I can pull off making them with you guys, getting your feedback on them. The guys are how they're always going to be with mine, so... although if you have fictional players that you want me to adopt into the Ricky Davis League, let me know when you upload them and I'll put them in. But yeah, that's it. Build your stadiums, send them my way. As soon as I get 15, 20 stadiums, I'll make the first video and carry on as usual. And hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed for new props in the future. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you haven't done so already. That really helps. Subscribe. Memberships are open. All that good stuff. You know the spiel. Thank you so much for the premiere, the fun in the premiere as well. And we'll see you soon, fellas.